Hello.
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, Mr. Ali?
I'm doing great.
So what do you want to share with us, Mr. Ali?
Well, you asked about what the purpose of the miracles of Jesus is, and I can explain it to you if you'd like.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to have to start with Moses, and there's a reason for that. Bear with me just for a moment. So in the time of Moses, magic was very, very prominent.
So you believe in magic?
No, I didn't say that.
You just say that. You just say that.
No, I didn't say that. I said in the time of Moses, magic was very, very prominent. Meaning there were magicians. So Moses was being, peace and blessing be upon him, was being challenged by the magicians, right?
Okay.
And so by the will of Allah, he gave Moses the ability to turn his staff into a snake.
But was that a magic? Was that a magic, or it was a miracle?
No, it was a miracle.
Okay.
It was absolute miracle.
Right.
So his staff turned into a snake and gobbled up the snakes of the magicians. Okay.
All right.
And so he also, with that same staff, gave Moses the ability to strike the stone and create water, right, for the 12 tribes. Also, he gave with that same staff the ability for Moses to part the Red Sea with that staff. And so the relevance behind that is that during the days of Moses, magic was very prominent. So man was glorifying himself through the magic that was being utilized.
And after Moses, there's no, people don't do magic no more.
No, I didn't say that. But I'm trying to explain.
So what the different? No, let us jump. Let us save the time. My friend, let us save the time. So in the time of Moses, there was magic. It was very popular. In the time of Muhammad, there was magic and very popular, or not?
I'm not sure about in the time.
Okay, do you yourself believe in magic?
There was magic.
Do you believe in magic yourself? Do you believe in magic?
I believe there's David Copperfield that pretends to use magic.
No, this is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question, my friend Ali. Listen carefully. Do you believe that magic is true and it exists, or it's false?
I believe that there's a possibility of black magic, yes, but that's
don't tell me possibility. I want a confirmed answer. Do you believe in magic or you don't believe in magic? Either you say yes, I believe it's true, or you say I don't.
I believe magic exists. Yes,
exists. Okay. So in the time of Muhammad, there was magic, or magic disappeared. Only in the time of Moses was exist.
No, there was magic. There's still magic.
Was your prophet himself? Was your prophet himself infected by magic?
He was. The attempt was made to utilize magic.
Attempt.
Yes.
Attempt.
Yeah.
So it was not successful.
No, it was not successful.
Okay, hold on then. Because obviously it was successful.
We'll talk about that here in a moment.
No. This is not our topic. Listen, because I want to show you. No. I know what you're saying, my friend.
I'm trying to get to Jesus.
I know where you will go. You will tell me, because this answer I heard from many, it's a copy paste. In the time of Moses, there was magic. In the time of Jesus, there was medical. In the time of Muhammad, there was language. That is false, my friend.
How can we?
My friend. Let me get you why I want to mention to you. Let me tell you why I want to mention to you the prophet was your prophet.
Yeah, but I'm
the magic because my friend. Because if Moses, as you said, he have magician around him, and that is the reason for Allah to give him the miracles of which is supposed to beat their magic. Will Muhammad not only have magician around him, he himself controlled by magic, which means Muhammad controlled by the devil. So why Allah did not give him a miracle to beat the magic of the magician.
Initially, I called to answer your question,
my friend.
About why Jesus
we are answering the question. We are answering the question. We are in the topic. We are not out.
Okay.
As you see with me.
We'll get to that question.
No. We will go there. We continue. No, step by step, because we want to cover Musa's. We want to cover Musa's issue. You are the one who mentioned the magic, not me. So we finish the magic and we go and continue step by step. Look with me, read with me. The prophet continued for such and such period of time. Imagine that he has had sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact he did not.
Why are you talking about that right now?
Because he was infected by magic. You are the one who told me in the time of Moses it was very popular, yet because of that Allah gave him miracle to fight the magic of those magicians. So why Allah did not give Muhammad a miracle to fight the magician of the magician?
Well, obviously he did give him the ability to fight the magician.
As you see himself, no, he did not.
There's 1.8 billion Muslims in the world today. That was 1,400 years ago.
My friend. Yesterday I received a call from a Muslim. He said to me 1.6. The day after it's 1.8. Next week is 2 billion. Listen, my friend, this is false. This is false. All those numbers are false, because nobody can count how many Muslims believers are. Otherwise, I can say to you right now,
yesterday you said there was 3 million Christians in the world.
3 billion, more than 3 billion, more than 3 billion, but nobody knows how many exactly. Nobody knows. So why you are mentioning to me why we are 0.8?
But yesterday you said there was 3 million. You said
to show you, not 3 billion, 3 billion, 3 billion. I am saying that. I am saying that to prove that Allah is a false God, because Allah, He is the one who made more than 3 billion people believe in the cross. He made us believe that Jesus was crucified. That's why I mentioned it. I'm not proud about how many.
Actually, there's not 3 billion Christians in the world today. There's less than that. And
how many? 5 billion?
1.8 billion Muslims in the world. But that's neither here nor there.
All those Muslims, including you, you not have an answer. Now answer. If Allah, He gave Moses magic or response to the magic as a miracle to Moses, why Allah did not even protect Muhammad from the magic at least? Forget about the miracle. Why Muhammad was infected by the black magic?
He did because he continued to live after 4 years after the magic had been attempted to use against him. He lived for 4 more years.
Who told you the 4 years? Where you get this 4 years from?
All you got to do is look at the timeline.
Time of what?
So
time of what?
Bring up the timeline.
Time what?
Bring up the timeline.
So are you saying to me, Muhammad, do you need to die because of a magic? Listen. You are funny. You are funny. You are funny. You are funny. So you are saying to me. Okay. Hold on. You are saying to me that Muhammad, he died because of magic. Are you saying Muhammad died because of magic? Are you saying that? Are you saying? So why you are saying he continued living 4 years? Why you are saying he continued 4 years after the magic? What does that mean?
He lived 4 more years after the magic was used against him.
But
he lived for 4 more years.
Did the magic control him or not?
He didn't die of them.
They are not killing him, my friend. Magic will not kill you. Magic control you. Magic control you. Magic don't kill. So here, Muhammad, he imagined himself having sex. Muhammad imagined himself having sex, but in fact he never did.
So the thing is,
so what happened? What happened to Muhammad in this moment when he saw himself having sex?
They tried to use magic against him.
They did not try. They succeed. They did not try. They succeed. And not only that, your God Allah could not save Muhammad. And the story in the front of you, He sent 2 angels after a long time, and Muhammad was under the black magic and the influence. And the 2 angels, they did an investigation as they are FBI agent.
Why are you talking the way you are? Your demeanor's changed.
The answer in front of you. Can you read for me the hadith in front of us, please? Can you read it? In the screen.
The thing is,
can you read it for us? Can you read for us? I'm going to give you a link.
Yeah, I see what you have there.
My friend,
what you have there. But the fact is, the matter is that Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, lived for 4 more years after the magic.
My friend, you are confused between the poison which he given to, not the magic. This is a different story. I'm not talking about the poison. Your prophet died by the poison.
the poison was part of the black magic. So
really, so he's saying, guys, look at this. This guy, he believed that poison is a black magic.
So the poison and the black magic was
no, my friend.
Hand in hand.
Okay, I have a challenge to you. I have a challenge. I have a friendly challenge. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold, Ali. Don't just hold on. I challenge you to show me one Muslim scholars agree that the poison is a black magic.
I challenge you to give me one that doesn't say that. Okay.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I challenge you to show me one guy who said rat is not a chicken. I mean, what's wrong with you?
I challenge you.
You are the one who said no. You are the one who said. You are the one who said. You are the one who said that the black magic is the poison. Then that's mean you learn it from somebody.
So
it is written in your books. Show me. So you gave me a false answer. Your prophet was under black magic. Black magic is what? Where is the black magic is coming from? Can you tell me?
What do you mean? Where's the
black magic is coming from? What is the source of a black magic? Is coming from where?
What do you mean?
The source of a black magic.
Where it's coming from? Who is you're knowledgeable? You tell me.
You tell me. In your religion, I don't believe in black magic. You believe in it, so you tell me.
You don't
believe where you believe? Magic? No, I don't believe in it. So where the black magic coming from?
Okay.
Where?
You tell me where it's coming from.
You are the Muslim. You are the one who said I believe in it. So who is the one who make black magic? Tell me. Allah, the devil, shaitan.
Well, let's put it like this. Anything that takes glory away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is black magic indeed. And let me explain what I mean by that.
My friend, they control. No. This is not a black magic, my friend. This is not black magic. Read the story. They took some hair. They took some hair and they made a spell. They made a spell in your prophet. This is what the story is saying. It's a spell.
How come you don't treat me? How come you don't treat me with the same respect?
You are changing the topic. You are changing the topic. This is false information. The story in the front of you. They made a spell in your prophet. They took some of his hair. Listen.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you an answer.
Okay. I don't want to waste my time. This is why I'm trying to lead the conversation to something useful. Did they take hair from your prophet to make magic happen to him? They took hair from him.
I don't understand what you just said.
They took hair.
Slow down.
Be quiet. You will hear me. Stop talking. Stop talking so you understand me. Stop talking. Stop talking so you understand me. Stop.
I can't understand you.
Stop talking. No, you understand me very well. You understand me very well. Now you play dumb.
I'm gonna try.
Now you play dumb.
What you're saying.
Now let me answer. Let me. I'm going to mute you. So I will force you to stop talking because your excuse, you cannot understand me, but yet you don't let me talk. The story in front of us about a guy who made the effect of magic. He did not give him food. He took hair from him, the skin of the pollen of a male date tree with the clump of the hair stalk in it. So Muhammad, they took some of his hair from a clump and they made magic on Muhammad. So it's a magical spell on Muhammad. This is not poison. This is not food. They did not give him falafel and he had the effect of it. It was far away control by having his hair. It's a voodoo. Now, the black magic is coming from where? Don't tell me we believe the black magic, anything to give us away from Allah is a black magic. This is not the question. Who is the one? Who is the source of the black magic? Now the mic is yours. I'm listening.
Shaitan.
Shaitan. Thank you, guys. Did he say shaitan? Did he say shaitan? Did you hear him saying shaitan?
Yeah,
that he is. Thank you very much. So your prophet was under shaitan. So your prophet was under shaitan. Shaitan controlling your prophet?
I didn't say that.
You said that. You said shaitan.
I didn't say that.
You said the black magic is from shaitan.
You said, I said, you're right. So what are you saying, that Prophet Muhammad is shaitan? So he used
no. I'm not saying the Prophet Muhammad is shaitan. I'm saying that you just said. I ask you where the magic is coming from. You said it from shaitan.
You simply make no sense.
So I am making sense, and you know it, because how Muhammad controlled by black magic if magic is coming from shaitan? Answer. Stop talking, talking machine. You cannot do that with me. if your prophet was infected by black magic, then how he was under the control of shaitan? Because you admitted that shaitan is the one who make a black magic, and the story in the front of us says that Muhammad was fully controlled by the shaitan. The mic is yours. Answer.
Let me explain something to you. So you're trying to imply that Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was the shaitan. So you're trying to say that
no, this is not what I say. This is not what I say. This is not what I say. Let me repeat again. Listen, I said, you said shaitan is the source of a black magic. Now, as long Muhammad was under the influence of a black magic, that means he was controlled by shaitan. So I'm not saying Muhammad is the shaitan. You are being stupid now. Let me repeat again. Shaitan made the black magic. Muhammad under the black magic. That means shaitan controlled the Prophet Muhammad by his magic. As simple as that. You will take the mic again and you say, so you are saying my prophet is shaitan. I did not say that. So how a prophet of God is under the control of shaitan, because shaitan is the one who made the black magic for Muhammad? The mic is yours.
What was your last question there?
You were not listening?
I couldn't understand what you said.
How shaitan control Muhammad by black magic? If shaitan is the one who make black magic, and Muhammad was under the influence of a black magic, so how he control him?
I said shaitan is the creator of the black magic.
Correct.
Right.
So
okay. So, but that doesn't mean that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was led by the black magic.
It is. It says that in the story in front of me. Here we go.
You're saying that.
Read. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Your angels say that. Two angels came to Muhammad. Two angels, they came to Muhammad. Read with me. Two angels came to Muhammad. Hold on. Let me shut you up. Guys, read with me. Two angels came to Muhammad. After what? Aisha, she's reporting. The Prophet continued for such and such. Imagine he has sex, etc. But in fact, he was not. One day he said to me, "Oh Aisha, Allah has instructed me regarding the matter about which I asked him. They came to me, two men. One of them he sat near my feet and the other one near my head. The one near my feet asked the one near my head, pointing at me, what's wrong with this man? So there's something wrong with him. The later reply, the other one replied, he is under the effect of a magic. Did you hear it? He is under the effect of a magic. Who is the one saying that? The angel, not me. The mic is yours.
Actually, did you hear? Was you there to hear the angel say that?
No, it is you. It is Aisha. It is Muhammad saying that. It's Muhammad saying that. It's Muhammad saying that. Are you saying your Muhammad is liar?
No, but I'm saying.
Are you saying Muhammad? Shut up, guys. Be my witness. This Abdul is making fun of Muhammad. He don't believe Muhammad is saying the truth. He is saying Muhammad is a scam. He's a liar. This is not true. And Muhammad is a stupid idiot saying such a thing, which is a lie. This is what you are saying. Because I'm just reading for you what your prophet said. Answer.
Okay. Was you there as a witness to that? Because
why you are asking me? Why you are asking me? This is your book. This is your book. This is your book. Listen, the one is talking is your prophet.
Actually, what you're seeing there is words written on a screen.
Really?
Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, it is not saying anything that you're reading there.
Oh, so how you know? Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me get you busted. Let me get you busted in front of everybody. You are the one who said, guys, hold on. Okay. Let's confirm to me something again. You said that shaitan is the source of the black magic, correct? Or I got you wrong?
I said absolutely. I said that black magic most likely comes from the shaitan.
Okay, but absolutely. the Quran says the black magic comes from Allah. So who is the stupid here? You or Allah?
Explain something to you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything in this world is presented to us as a test. So
no, this is not what it says. The Quran says, hey, let me shut you up. Let me get you busted. Everybody heard you saying that black magic is from shaitan. The Quran says that Allah he sent two angels, their name is Harut and Marut, and they are the one who teach magic. So why you are blaming shaitan for your God himself is shaitan? The mic is yours.
Based on this hadith,
this is not hadith. This is not hadith, Abdul. This is not hadith, Abdul. This is not hadith. This is not hadith. This is Quran.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
The Quran says Allah is the one who sent down the magic, not hadith. Are you going to say this hadith is wrong too? This is Quran.
What chapter and verse are you in?
I am sure you never heard of it as usual. All Muslims do not know.
No, what chapter and verse?
So you are telling me you never heard of this verse before? That Allah is the one who sent 2 angels to teach magic.
No, I absolutely have heard the verse before.
So why you are asking me? Why you are asking me which verse?
Chapter and verse it is.
Okay,
right
you do not even know which verse. You do not know what chapter, and yet you are telling me I heard of it.
So what? What's the problem with that? I'm asking you for the source.
No problem.
Reference.
Chapter 2, verse number 102.
Chapter 2, verses 102. What's so hard about giving me the answer about what chapter?
Because you keep saying hadith. You keep saying hadith. You're not listening. I told you Quran, you say hadith.
No, you cut me off. You didn't let me.
I'm not cutting you off. Now answer. Your God, Allah, is the one who sent 2 angels to teach magic. And those angels, their name is Harut and Marut. And by the way, I know them personally and we have dinner together. Now, answer me. You are the one who said black magic for sure, absolutely from Shaitan, but the Quran confirmed that the black magic is coming from the devil, which is Allah.
Okay, now let me explain something to you. Okay, now listen what I'm telling you. All right, this is going to take just about 30 seconds to explain. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave these 2 angels the knowledge about magic. And once again, everything in this world to us is a test. Okay, and so the angels presented this initially to the jinn, right? You know, you're familiar with the jinn. And so man has the choice in the matter. The man has the choice to use the black magic or to stay away from the black magic.
Okay.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Okay, let me ask you.
If the man uses the black magic, he's being led by the shaitan to utilize the black magic.
Okay, according to the Quran, Ali, according to the Quran, what was the purpose of Allah sending 2 angels to teach magic? To do what exactly? To do good or bad? To do good or bad?
Test.
To do what? To do what exactly? To do what exactly?
It's a test.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay.
Like what?
Well,
like what? Give me an example.
Like this. Let's put it like this.
Give me an example. Give me an example.
I'm going to give you an example. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So by the will of Allah, some people are going to be rich. Okay, and some people are going to be poor. In those 2 situations, people are tested. If you have plenty of money and you're very
what the black magic have to do with this, Abdul? What we are talking about magic, Abdul. We are talking about magic. What rich and poor have to do?
Okay.
No, we are talking about magic. Give me an example about magic.
Right.
I'm not asking about being rich and poor.
Look, I'm trying to give you an example.
Give me an example about the magic. Give me an example about the black magic. Give me the example about the black magic. Go ahead.
What I'm trying. Okay, I'll give you an example about black magic. You ready? Right now, as we speak, I'm sure David Copperfield or someone is getting ready to perform magic in Las Vegas.
So Allah is the one who taught those who are in Las Vegas how to do magic.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm trying to give you an example.
True story, brother. True story.
All right, I'm going to give you a true story. Okay,
this is a true story. Take a note, please. Take a note. This is a true story. Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you a true story. Okay, I went to Las Vegas before, and the reason I'm talking about David Copperfield is because I was sitting in the crowd in Las Vegas, and I was one of the 13 people picked to do a particular magic show.
No wonder you are going crazy. I understand. Okay, go ahead. Tell me more. What happened?
Right. Okay. All right. There's no need for that. Okay. So let's be polite. Okay. Be a Christian. You're a Christian. Act like a Christian.
Okay. Let me ask you.
Okay. So
after this magic done to you, you were not to have sex with your wives anymore?
That's rude. That's unchristian like.
Why this is rude? Why this is rude? Because the hadith. Oh, hold on. Because the hadith says. The hadith says, Abdul.
Jesus didn't instruct any of his.
So how your prophet allow himself then to talk like that? Because Aisha is the one said, "Are you allowed to have sex anymore?" Because Aisha, she said, listen carefully.
Do you want to hear the story?
Aisha, she said, I'm asking you. I'm not interested in your story. Aisha, she said that the prophet, he imagined. Listen. I'm asking you. The prophet said that Aisha said that he imagined himself having sex. So I'm asking you. Did that happen to you too, or only happen to the Prophet Muhammad? What's wrong with this question? If this has happened to your Prophet, are you better than your Prophet? You feel insulted?
I noticed that you talk about.
You feel insulted. Did you feel insulted because I asked you the question?
I'm not insulted.
So why are you upset? Answer. Okay. After this magic happened to you by Catterfield, whatever his name, did you Imagine yourself.
So perverted.
Did you imagine yourself having sex like your prophet, but in fact you did not?
Right. Are you going to get some kind of thrill by? Why
you don't want to answer? Why you don't want to answer?
It's perverted.
Okay, you see, you're the point perverted. Same time, you are telling me example about Las Vegas, about the black magic. I'm talking about Allah teaching you black magic, and you are telling me about Las Vegas?
Right, because you asked me. Right, you asked me to give you an example about magic, right? About black magic.
Okay, continue.
I was trying to give you an example about black magic, but then you started talking about perverted stuff.
Continue, okay.
Right. So do you want me to tell you the story about the black magic?
What happened? Can you give me the end of it? Can you give me the end of it? What happened to you? What happened to you in Las Vegas?
Okay. Well, actually, I was one of 13 people that was called out of the crowd, and David Copperfield was going to make us disappear on the stage. So we set up on the stage, and we had some chairs up there, and this and that happened, and basically they made it appear to the audience as though we disappeared, and we supposedly reappeared, so-called, up in the balcony. So we went up from the seats to the stage, and now next time the audience sees us, we're in the balcony.
Okay.
And they're completely mesmerized by this, right? So these people have been deceived by this, by the use of this magic that still exists today.
So he made you fly? Are you saying he made you fly for real and you came from different direction? Is that what happened?
No. We went backstage. We went backstage.
Yeah. So it was a lie. So it was a lie.
It was a lie, right?
So it's not a black magic. A black magic is not a lie according to you. You said to me, I believe in black magic. Now you are telling me.
What I'm trying to tell you,
Abdul,
you're not letting me finish.
Aren't you the one who said to me that you believe in black magic?
You're not.
Black magic black magic according to Islam is not a trick. Is not a trick. It is real. So why you are telling me a story about Las Vegas of a magician making a trick?
What I'm trying to tell you is about the deception of this whole thing involving black magic.
This is not my business. This is not my business. You are the one who said. You are the one who said the black magic is real. You did not say it's a trick. Is it a trick or real?
Well, it's real in the sense that people are deceived by this black magic.
So you are saying it's a trick. It's false. And so, you are saying it's a trick. It is false. Do you agree?
What I'm saying is that I agree that you are deceiving people through.
You are being stupid now. You are being stupid. You will not answer, right? Is it a trick? Is it a trick? Is it a trick or it is real? Answer. Is it a trick or real?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is no, it's real. It's legitimate. It's real and legitimate.
What do you mean legitimate?
And what I'm trying to tell you is that what I mean
okay, hold on. What I'm telling you, you are telling me nothing, you idiot. You are like a watermelon. Get married to 10 men in Islam. Do you know that Muslims, they are marrying watermelon too? I don't know how many holes you have in you. And you are dripping all over, but not watermelon juice. Listen, Abdul. Black magic, according to the Quran, is real, is not a trick. And the one who taught it is not Shaitan. It was the angels. And the reason they taught the black magic, according to the Quran, is to make the husband and the wife fight. Is that true? Is that true? That the reason to teach black magic is to make you fight with your wife? The mic is yours.
Telling you, the magic is a temptation to man.
This is not a question.
Okay.
This is not a question. This is not a question. This is not a question. This is not the question, Abdul. Stupid idiot. This is not the question. The question is it true that Allah sent two angels? Is it true that Allah sent two angels to teach magic in the purpose to make a man and his wife fight?
He sent magic as a test to mankind.
This is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. Is it true? The Quran in front of me, it says the purpose is to make a man and his wife fight.
It says they learn from them the means to sow discord between man and wife.
The purpose is read the verse for me. Read the verse for me so we can laugh. Read the verse for me so we can laugh, please. Read it. Go ahead.
It says they followed what the evil ones gave out falsely against the power of Solomon. The blasphemers were not Solomon, but the evil ones, teaching men magic and such things as came down at Babylon to the angels Harut and Marut. But neither of these taught anyone such things without saying, we're only for a trial. Remember I said everything is a test? So do not blaspheme.
Continue.
They learn from them Right. I'm going to continue. They learn from them the means to sow discord between man and wife.
So what the purpose of it? So what the purpose of it is to make a man and his wife fight. What kind of wisdom your God have?
But then it says, but they could not thus harm anyone except by Allah's permission.
Doesn't matter. That's mean Allah. That's mean. But Allah is the one who sent the teachers. Allah is the one sent the guys. Listen to this. Allah is the one who sent two angels. Why he sent the angels? Listen. So now we have the true source of the black magic. It's not the shaitan. It is Allah. And then shaitan, he learned from Allah. Correct?
Listen, you're twisting and turning.
Who is the first one who taught the black magic in Islam? Who is the first one who taught the voodoo in Islam? The first one. It is Allah, correct?
If you would be patient, I would explain to you in very logical
I want the answer. I don't want explanation, because you speak too much, you say nothing.
Right.
The first one who taught voodoo, the first one based on this verse,
using black magic.
Based on this verse, the one who taught, shut up. You talk too much, you say nothing. Based on this verse, Allah, he sent two angels who get trained by him, certified by him. So the first one who taught voodoo is Allah. Explain that to us. Your God, Allah, is the devil. He is the voodoo master. There's nobody can use voodoo for something good. Voodoo is evil. Magic is evil. And you are the one who said to me 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, that magic is evil. So your God, Allah, is sending down evil magic, for he is the devil. The mic is yours.
Allah sends down what he sent down as a test to man.
Really? No, he is sending magic. He is not sending a test. Test is a test. We are living on earth. People commit sin. Do we need more test? Do we need more test? We have people do fornication, people do killing, people do stealing. What the magic for?
Okay, well, the angels say in this verse, it says, but neither of these taught anyone such things without saying, we are only a trial.
Yeah, so they make a disclaimer. Is that a disclaimer?
Right.
Disclaimer, right. Huh? So you teach people, guys, listen. I teach you how to hurt people, but we may say to you, this is only can be used to hurt people. I mean, amazing. Go ahead.
What? How come you can't be patient and just listen for a second?
You're funny. You're saying to me, you just admitted that your God. You just admitted that your God, he made a disclaimer. I teach you black magic to hurt each other, and I'm telling you that from now. No. You agree to do it?
This is a test.
This is what it says. This is what it says. What test? It says that. It says, I teach you not, but what? To hurt, to make a man fight with his wife. Allah is very nice, very merciful, very loving. He make magic so you divorce your wife, and she throw rocks at you, she throw her shoes at you, you drive them crazy. You are making people out of control to make fun of them. This is not a test, because when you are in the black magic, you are out of control supposedly, and you are not aware of what you are doing. And this is why your prophet in the hadith here, he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. So you are saying to me that shaitan control your prophet. He was controlling his willy, his penis. So Muhammad, he hold his penis, but he think it is his wife, playing with it. He think it's his 13 wives in the bed with him, but in fact Muhammad, his penis, it was inside the disposal machine. The shaitan, he made him think it is the wife, but the fact it was the sink in the disposal machine. So what kind of God he do that to his wife, to his prophet?
You talk about a lot of perverted things, I've noticed.
Well, this is what it says in front of me. It says you're a prophet. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean perverted? What do you mean perverted? What kind of a prophet? What kind of a prophet? I'm not the one who's talking about sex. It's your wife. Your prophet wife. You're a prophet wife. You're a prophet wife. She's exposing him. You're a prophet. He imagine himself having sex. It is not me who said the word sex. It is your prophet wife giving us the private life of the panty of Muhammad. Otherwise, what's our business?
You've asked me about sex between my wife and I.
Yes.
During this conversation.
Yes. Because you said to me you are under the black. You said to me you are under black magic too. You told me you are under black magic too. You told me you are under black magic too. Did you?
No, I didn't tell you that.
You said that. You said you went to Las Vegas and you were under the effect of a magic. You said that.
I said I was in a magic show.
No,
I didn't say
it's recorded. It's recorded. People will laugh at you. It is recorded.
You didn't hear me say.
You did. Listen. So now your prophet was under the influence of a black magic, and his penis is not working correctly. How that happened?
There you go back to. There you go back.
Why
to
not?
perversion.
Why not? Why not? This is your prophet's words. This is your. Are you saying the prophet wife is a bad woman?
And what you
are you saying?
Finish reading?
Are you saying? Are you saying? Are you saying your prophet wife?
If you continue to read the verses of the Quran after that,
yeah,
it's going to expose the truth.
Really?
And you're going to feel really stupid about it.
Okay, answer me. Answer me. What it does mean that the prophet himself, he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. Explain to us.
Well, if I have to explain to you basic language and basic meaning of words and sentences, we have a problem.
Why?
So do you really need me to explain to you what that means?
Are you going to say to me in the course of?
Or do you get off on it?
Are you going to say?
Talking about?
Okay, let us go to what you said to me before in the laws of cause and effect.
You would have been better off
in the laws of cause and effect. What is the effect and what is the cause of the prophet penis not to work correctly, and he go and seek the wrong target? The laws, the laws of cause and effect. You are the one who taught me that. You are the one who taught me that. The laws of cause and effect. So what was the laws? What was the cause and what was the effect? The laws is black magic. The cause was shaitan, and the effect is the penis of the prophet is going to the wrong direction.
It's interesting that you bring up the laws of cause and effect. You realize who I am now. This is Kenny Bowman.
You are stupid. You idiot. People, they are saying, Kenny, you are stupid. You are stupid. Since the first second you called, you are stupid. Are you stupid? I know you are. Now answer. What was the cause of your prophet? What was the cause of your prophet that his penis is not working in the correct direction? Explain to us.
I'm not going to talk to you about anything perverted like that.
Well, this is your prophet word. This is your book. This is not my book. It's your book says the prophet he cannot do it.
Your name.
It's your prophet. It's your prophet. You change your prophet name to the prophet Muhammad, who he claimed he had sex. You're a prophet. You eat it. If this is a shame, why you're a prophet? He said, I got the power of 40 men in effing women. Who is the perverted man? It's your prophet and you who follow him. It is him who slept with 6-year-old girl and you follow him. You are the perverted, not me. So now when I read for you a story about your prophet, it's very embarrassing. So what do? You call me I am the perverted. You see how switched you are? You are in the black magic for sure. Now listen, I want an explanation. What happened exactly? What was the effect of the magic in your prophet penis? The penis of the prophet was seeking who in this relationship? It says sexual relationship. But it says he was not doing it with the wife. He was doing it with what? With who? The mic is yours.
In nearly every show you talk about sex.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because Islam, all of it about sex. You're a prophet. He promised you endless penis when you go to heaven. Thousands of vagina when you go to heaven. Each one you sleep with them, Allah will put his finger there and he will make her virgin again. So why you are staying away from sex of all your religion about sex? Your mic.
Do you know what my Muslim name
your name is a stupid is Mujahid the stupid.
You know what it means, right? One
yeah, it's mean you are no, it's mean you are a donkey. It's mean you are a donkey. You have no answer. It's mean you have a person who had no answer. Otherwise answer. What the black magic did, what the black magic did to the brain, what the black magic did, Abdul, what the black magic did to the prophet. Why the prophet he imagined himself having sex? Why? Answer. Why he imagined himself having sex? What happened?
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
The reason he did that is because you're leading people astray, and I'm going to expose you. That is my mission in this life.
And how your prophet penis work? Where's the answer?
I'm going to expose you.
No problem. Expose me as much as you want. Expose me as much as you want. I'm happy to have you. Right. Now answer. Why your prophet penis? Why your prophet penis is not working no more? How Allah allowed the shaitan to control the penis of your prophet?
Right. You're perverting the truth.
Why you are the story in front of you? The story in front of you. It's Aisha is talking, not me. The prophet continued for such a period of time. His penis is not working. He think he is having sex, but in fact he was holding the goat.
You're the modern day Abu Jahl. Do you realize that?
Are you going to answer or no?
I'm going to answer. You are the modern day Abu Jahl.
Are you going to answer or no? You are a coward. You are ashamed of your prophet. You are a prophet controlled by the. Let me show you something else. Do you know that Muhammad, he said he was commanded by shaitan? Do you know that? What do you think, Mr. Mujahid? Did your prophet say that he was commanded by shaitan?
Do you know that Jesus in the Bible
is it true?
Shaitan?
Is it true? No.
Do you know that Jesus in the Bible was tempted by Shaitan?
Tempting. He tried to tempt him. He was not successful. He was not successful. Shaitan can do whatever he wants. He have a free will.
So
but
Shaitan,
he was not successful. He cannot tempt God. This is what Jesus said to him. Shut up. Now read with me. He command me. He command me to do good. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. You're a prophet said that Shaitan command him to do good. How that happened?
You just said that Jesus was tempted. Then you said,
you see,
God can't be tempted.
This is,
so you just admitted
God cannot be tempted. That's true. God, right? Because here, you are using a plain English, you idiot. The plain English saying tempted, which means it can be he was successful, it can be he was not. The story tells us that Shaitan was not able to be successful. He tried, so he tried. Feel free. Now, was Jesus a failure or he was victorious? He was victorious. The story in the front of us that you're a prophet, he was a failure, and Shaitan was able to control his willy, not only his brain. You see, listen. In order to make you imagine having sex, but in fact you are not. In order, listen, Abdul. In order to make you believe you are having sex, but in fact you are not, that means somebody is controlling your brain. Do you agree?
What I'm not going to do, I am a Muslim and I have integrity and self-discipline.
Are you going to answer? Then you have no integrity. You have no integrity. A person who have integrity, he don't practice muta. He don't marry children and think this is marriage. This is not integrity, you idiot. And a person who have integrity, he will not follow someone like Muhammad. So are you going to answer one or not?
I'm not going to talk to you about sex.
Then get lost. I want to talk about sex. Get lost. Either you talk about sex, I want you to answer this. The second we say that Muhammad is imagining, it's mean his brain is controlled fully by Shaitan. As simple as that. This is why you don't want to talk about it. I don't care for the sex. I care for who controlled this evil man. Muhammad, he claimed that this is what Shaitan did to him, but the fact, I don't believe in this. He's trying to find an excuse for his lies. He was lying to people around him that he was having sex with all his wives in one night. And then when people investigate, Aisha, she said, oh, he's imagining, because they asked her, he was here yesterday, he slept with you? No. Did he sleep with you, Hafsa? No. Did he sleep with you? No. So he slept with who? Abdul, read with me. Read with me the hadith. Read with me the hadith, son of Muta. Let me mute you. Read with me, guys. There is none among you with whom is not attached from amongst the jinn, the devil, shayateen ashri. The companions said, Allah messenger with you too? Thereupon he said, yes, but Allah he helped me against him, and I am safe from his hand, and he does not command me but for good. Muhammad admitting that Shaitan command him. Do you see it, Abdul? Huh? You're a prophet, cause command what? Who is the one commanding Muhammad here? The devil. He command me. How clear I can make it more? Now, did you hear it, Mr. Mujahid? What kind of a prophet he admit that he received his command from the devil? The mic is yours.
Well, what I want to answer you is in the fact that you weren't there when these events took place or supposedly took place.
So what?
What you're doing
you wasn't there too. You was there. You was there. You was there.
I wasn't there.
So what you are saying? So what the point of this stupid talk?
Well, you wasn't there either.
You stupid. This is you Muslims reporting that for me. The one who was there supposedly, they are the one who report the Muslims, the companions. So shut up. Answer. This is your prophet talking. So respect, man. Respect your prophet for the sake of Allah leg. Now, you're a prophet saying, oh, Shaitan command me to do good. What kind of Shaitan Muhammad he have? Good Shaitan? Is that a good Shaitan?
So the reason Jesus
is that a good Shaitan? Is that a good? Is that a good devil? Is this the good devil commanding Muhammad? Have you ever heard of a good devil? How he is the devil?
How devil's got a hold of you?
How he is the devil who is commanding Muhammad, but he command him to do good? Explain to me. I'm listening.
That's what's called a straw man fallacy.
Answer. How he is the devil? How he is the devil? Yet he is commanding Muhammad to do good. I thought the one who command Muhammad is Allah. So Muhammad now he received command from two, from the devil and from Allah. Answer.
You know what?
You know what
you're doing.
You know what?
Twisting and
turning. You know what? You know what? Are you going to cry, guys? You know what? I hate you. You know what? You know what? What is the answer? You know what? You know what? Do you know what?
It wasn't Shabir Ali supposed to get
you know what?
It wasn't.
You know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? I don't know what. Do you know yourself? No, I don't know what. Do you know what? Answer, man. How Allah receiving command? How Allah he received command? Shabir Ali, he don't dare even to call me. You, Shabir Ali, your master. Shabir Ali, your master. He don't even dare to say hi to me, because he have knowledge like no knowledge like you. Now answer. What kind of a prophet? What kind of a prophet? Listen. What kind of a prophet? What kind of a prophet? Shut up, son of a mut'a. I feel sorry if you ever get married. I feel sorry for your wife. You are a talking machine, but you say nothing. Shaitan, he command your prophet explain to us. Are you were there? You were there? I mean, look how silly the answer. No, I wasn't there. Hello? It is Aisha who said that. Who care? You were there? Brother, you were there? You were there? You were there? Hey, Abdul, you still there? Answer us. How Muhammad admit that Shaitan is commanding him? Muhammad received command from who? God and Shaitan in the same time, your mic?
All you're doing is destroying people.
Well, you're not answering. I want an answer. Why he is saying he command him to do good? Why he is saying he command him to do good? And this is the devil. Explain.
Am I on mute or did you unmute me?
Answer, please. Shaitan control Muhammad, control his penis, control his eyes. What do you mean he did? Okay, here we go. I'm showing you reference. I'm showing the reference in the front of your eyes. The wives of Muhammad witnessed the wife of Muhammad witnessed that the penis of Muhammad was working with the wrong direction.
Look, I'm not going to talk about perversion with you.
This is not my business. This is your religion. This is your prophet. It is his penis. My friend, if the penis of your prophet is not your concern, I mean, you are not a truthful Muslim. You should be worried about your prophet penis. Otherwise, why we should know, if this is not important, why the wife of the prophet telling us, and you're a scholar writing those stories to teach us about what happened to the prophet penis, if it's not important? Explain to me why. What is the purpose of this story?
Christian pervert.
What is the purpose of this story? What is my concern about your prophet penis?
Because I'm not going to talk about those types of things.
Why you don't want to talk about them? So are you saying to me Aisha was a whore? And you are better than Aisha? He's accusing.
That's you saying that.
This guy, he's accusing anyone he speak about this topic to be perverted person. And the one who mentioned it is Aisha.
That's you saying that. That's
no, you said that. You said I'm not going. I'm not. You said I am not a pervert to talk about sexual things. You said that. You are the one who said that. Aren't you? Last time you called me, you said to me, "Did you have sex with your mother?" When we were talking about something have nothing to do with any sex. Why you insult my mother saying, "Did you have sex with your mother?" Because you are filthy. Suddenly now you became the good, decent man. Suddenly now you don't want to talk about sex. Because the only man who say to a man, "Did you have sex with your mother?" he is the one who do that to his mother. I will not be surprised if you did that yourself. Now don't play that you are a decent man. Last week you said to me ugly words. Now answer, why your prophet penis was not working? By the law of cause and effect. The mic is yours.
Huh?
By the law of cause and effect. what was causing your prophet to think about the wrong direction to have sex? He was imagining himself having sex with who? And how this happened?
You're asking the wrong person. I have no idea, and nor do I care about that.
Why? Why you don't care? Why you don't care? Why you don't care? Why you don't? Why you don't care? Why you don't care? You don't. Are you saying you are not worried about your prophet penis?
Actually, no, I am not. I am saying that I'm not worried about.
So why? So why it is? Right. So now why it is? Why it is in your? Why it is in your book story? And why I should tell the public about it? If this is not the concern of Muslims, and why Allah sent two angels to fix it? Two angels. Guys, two angels sent by Allah. We. Like Muhammad, after he heard this story, Aisha, she reported to us that suddenly she heard the ambulance come in. Hello?
Why do you get so nervous when you talk?
Hello? Who's this? Yes, please send us two angels because the prophet penis is not working. Yes, please, Allah, do something. So Allah, he sent two angels to fix the penis of the prophet. And what made the prophet penis not work? It's black magic. And you are the one who mentioned the magic. So why you are trying to run away?
The Quran doesn't say what you just said.
No, it does.
You're lying.
It does. Here we go. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me get you busted. You see, the more you talk, the more you do poo-poo. I am a Christian prince. I know all your religion in and out. The Quran did not say that. Let me show you. The Quran speak about people making fun of Muhammad that his penis is not working, and that because of this story, as one of the reasons. Okay, read with me, Abdul. I forgot you do not know how to read. You are like your prophet. وَإِنَّ شَانِئَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ. Chapter 108 verse 103, speaking about the penis of your prophet. The mic is yours.
It's really pathetic. I was just reading to you
earlier, but answer. You said this is not Quran. The Quran is speaking. The Quran speak about your prophet being accused by people around him that his penis is not functioning.
You're a pervert, man.
Answer. Chapter 108 verse 3, verse 1, verse 2. Is that verse? Is that a verse about your prophet penis? Yes or no?
You are a pervert.
You see, you will not answer. You know, the pervert is the one who God, he's God, but yet he make a chapter in the Quran called Holy about the penis of a man. His name is Muhammad. What kind of God is God? Allah is cursing the guy who accused Muhammad that he's cut off.
Hold on, you just said what kind of God is God?
Yes, listen. What kind of God? Yeah, because you claim is God.
Because you don't have a true God.
How? Look, guys, does it say he will be cut off? Allah is saying to the man who accused Muhammad that his penis is not working, he says to him, no, it is you who cut off. The man, he said to him, you don't have a penis, Muhammad. So Allah, he sent the Quran saying, no, Muhammad, no, don't worry, be happy. He is the one who will cut off. Yes, we will cut off his penis, don't worry. What is that? What kind of God this God is? So don't tell me Quran does not speak about the penis of Muhammad problem. The Quran make a whole chapter containing 3 verses about the testicles and the penis of Muhammad. Do you see it?
What are you talking about?
Chapter 1:8, verse 1, 2, 3. 3 verses. I mean, have you ever heard of a chapter is a 3 verses?
So let's read that, shall we? You ready?
Shall we? Go. Shall we?
Yeah, let's read that. You want to?
Yeah.
They asked thee concerning things taken in spoils of war. Say, such spoils are at the disposal of Allah and the Messenger.
Abdul, what are you reading? I mean, you
said chapter 8.
Chapter 108. Chapter 108.
Well, you wanted to change, so you need to slow down. You need to slow down and stop being so nervous.
Abdul, I am nervous, right? To the point, I do not know the difference between 108 and 8. Now read 108.
You just said it's
108. I'm showing it in the screen.
You said chapter 8.
I repeat.
You ready? It says, to thee have we granted the fount of abundance.
What is that fount?
Therefore, to the
What is that fount? What is that fount? One by one.
Let's finish reading.
One by one. One by one.
And then we'll answer the question.
Okay.
Therefore, to thy Lord turn in prayer and sacrifice. For he who hateth thee who'll be cut off from future hope. So how do you imply that that means it's talking about a penis?
It's not?
Does that make any sense?
It's not?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
So he will be cut off what?
I'm sure.
He will be cut off what? What cut off?
Right. So cut off from future hope. Do you understand what that
from
means?
future hope of what? About kids,
For
right?
he who hateth.
Okay. Do you want to see?
So think about this. Is talking about you.
Hold on. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted.
This is talking about
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Let me shut you up. Hold on. I will mute you. You are muted now. Guys, do you want to see how we do it? Do you want to see how we do it? This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. And let us see the story. A man, he come to Muhammad and he said to him, and this is the Muslim translation trying to make it look nicer. All right? Trying to make it look nicer. The purpose of it saying, supposedly, that the man said to him, used to say, leave him be, he is just a man without prosperity. He has no offspring if he were to die. But the fact, it doesn't say that. It says he is a man who cannot have kids. He is cut off. Abtar. This is what the Quran says in Arabic. Inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar. It is him who is cut off. Cut off what? Cut off is his penis. So hope of what, you idiot? This is about having children. This is not about hope of heaven or salvation. The man saying that this man, he cannot have babies. Allah make a chapter saying, don't worry, be happy. He is going to be cut off too. So now we have to cut off. Let us change the interpretation. This is Asbab al-Nuzul. We will go to Al-Jalalain. You see, I will show you all the Muslims' interpretation. All right, read with me. Indeed, it is your against your hater, who is severed one, referring from all the acts of good, or the one who is line of offspring. Do you see it? So they are talking about your prophet. He cannot have babies. Let us change the interpretation. Go to Ibn Abbas. Where is Ibn Abbas? There's no Ibn Abbas here. Hold on. Let us see Ibn Abbas. Here we go. This is Ibn Abbas. All right. Lu, it is insulter, the one who despise you, and not though who is without posterity. He will be without family, children, wealth, etc. So they were accusing your prophet that he have no babies. So why you are saying this one is not only this? If we go to the Quran, Allah, he promised him a fount of what? A fount of what? Do you know what fount is? Fountain. A fount. What fount? What fount? There is no fount. This is a river of a sperm. It's a white river Muhammad been promised in the heaven of Allah. It's whiter than milk. It says, we have granted you Al-Kawthar. What is Al-Kawthar? If we go and see the interpretation, it is a river in the paradise, which is whiter than milk. What does this have to do with the children's? Simply, this river is a supply of a sperm. The man accused Muhammad that he cannot have babies. So he will cut off from what? From having babies. So don't tell me this chapter is not about your prophet penis. So Muhammad was a very popular person that he make false stories about his penis. But yet he cannot have babies. And I think he was doing those or making those stories up in order to cover his problem. But his wife Aisha, she got him busted because the women around at that time, they used to talk. They asked her, is it true that the prophet yesterday he had sex with all of you women? Muhammad told all the neighborhood that yesterday I had sex with all my wives. The only prophet who even his sex has no witnesses is Muhammad. As you see, he claiming that he is sex with his wives, but the fact he did not. Not only he never saw the angel, nobody saw them, nobody saw Allah, nobody heard Allah, even his sexual intercourse have no witnesses. Have you ever heard somebody having sexual intercourse without a wife or a woman? So even his women, they were not there. So Muhammad, he was having sex with who? This is why people, they make fun of him. In return, he was fabricating stories to cover his problem. Those Arab, they are very savage, and they believe if somebody cannot have babies, that means he's a bad person. For me, I don't, doesn't really, you make babies or not, that's not will make you a bad person. That's stupid. So just because you cannot have babies, that you are a bad person? No. But Muhammad, because he is one of the Arab at the end of the day, he fabricate lies in order to cover his shame, which is a shameful thing for the Arab themselves. So they accuse him, he fabricate lies that he have sex with all his wives, God gave him the power of 40 penises, and then at the end of the night, Aisha, she got him busted. Because when they asked him, did he have sex with you yesterday? They said, no. What about the other wife? No. What about the other wife? No. So Muhammad now, he had to fabricate a lie that he was under the influence of magic, and the magic was controlling him to the point he cannot recognize reality from fiction. Are you there, Abdul?
Yeah, I'm here.
So you want to answer or not?
Did you finally take me off mute?
Are you going to answer? Are you going to?
You finally took me off mute. What's interesting? Yeah,
you are talking yourself. I'm just,
you're gonna shut your mouth,
my friend. You
shut your mouth, right?
Son of Muta, shut up. You think I'm debating you? You are here our joker. Call me again. Call me. We want to laugh. This is the story of your prophet, and you are the one who said only perverted people they mention such a story. So this is your prophet, and this is his wife, and this is you Muslims. You mention this story according to you. Otherwise, what our business to know that the prophet Willie is not working? This is between him and his wife and his auntie. Hello?
Oh, hello?
Yes.
Hello, TP. I'm a Christian. I just wanted to ask, it's different to this topic, but it was what you were speaking about yesterday.
Yes.
About Mary and, her virgin birth.
Right.
And I don't understand, because I saw it in one place. It said that, when Angel Gabriel came to her, or angels came to her, it says in Surah 19, verse 17, that one angel came to her, and then in Surah 3:42, it says several angels came to her. Right. And I just wanted to ask you if you could check Surah 3:42 to see if the Arabic says several.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is but that will not really make a big difference, because they will say to you, well, here the many angels they came, but only one spoke. The answer can be very simple for that, but this is not the problem. The problem is why it's saying that the angel came to Mary, but in this verse it says here as an example, فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. In chapter 19 verse number 17, the word angel is not appearing at all. It says our spirit. All right. So how the spirit became an angel? In chapter 21 verse number 91, it says فنفخنا فيها من روحنا وجعلناها وابنها آية للعالمين. Chapter 21:91, which mean we blow in her vagina from our spirit. The Muslim, they say, as long they are saying the spirit is an angel, that's mean Allah is saying that he blow a spirit from, or he blow in Mary from the angel. How that can be? Doesn't make sense. So the translation you see about the angel is not really accurate in the most of the verses, because it doesn't say really an angel. It's speaking about our spirit, and our spirit is a spirit. Angels are not spirit, are they? I challenge any Muslim to say that angels are a spirit. And where is the proof that angels are a spirit? Like the same one, they say that the Holy Spirit is Jibreel. You know, if you go,
Yeah.
if you go and in the Quran it says, just to prove that the angels in Islam are not spirit, if you go in this verse here, chapter 16 verse number 2, it says ينزل الملائكة بالروح من أمره. Okay, let us see what the translation. The translation, they start giving you false translation always, as usual. Okay, it says
That's why I came to ask you, just in case, you know.
you see, he sends down the angels with the spirit. So the angels are not the spirit, correct?
Mm.
Do you see it? He sent down the angels with the spirit. So how the angels became a spirit? If the angels are a spirit, it's like saying we send the spirit with the spirit. You know?
Like, it does it not say in the Quran that Allah poured his spirit on angels? No.
Allah do what?
Like, you know how it says in the Quran, you know, Adam had you know, Allah's spirit.
Well,
right?
It doesn't say really like he's a spirit created from Allah. That's what it's meant. But the Quran is mentioned about Jesus as an example, that he is a spirit proceeding from him, as example. But here, the Muslims already they are confused. We are talking about the angels. The angels and the spirit, they are not the same. Otherwise, the verse here is wrong. Because you cannot say he sent down the angels with the spirit if the spirit is the angel.
Yeah.
All right. Same time we can find the same in different verse in the Quran. Muhammad.
You know, as well, I don't understand. Like for the Quran, what was the reason of, you know, Christ's virgin birth? I mean, like for us, it's because he didn't inherit Adam's sin, and you know he was going to die for our sin. But what was the whole purpose for Allah to create Jesus so separately, you know?
The birth of Jesus is more beyond just not to inherit Adam's sin. No, it is part of it. He is not a son of any man, but it is more than this. You see, when you as a Christian believe that Jesus is born, but he have no father, that means the origin of Jesus, or where he is coming from, is the important. And the Bible says where Jesus is coming from. Even the Quran confirm that. The Quran says that Jesus, he is the word of Allah sent down to Mary. The second we say sent down, that's mean he was above, and he have no father. That is where the Messiah belong. This is why when the Messiah, he is done with his mission or first coming, he go back to where he belong. Everybody.
I mean, it just seems pointless for Muslims, you know. It just seems pointless. Why?
Yeah, they have no answer. They have no answer, because this miracle is going to turn a stupid miracle if we take it as a Muslims. Because what the point of saying she was virgin? Because my mother, she can claim to be virgin too. Nobody, there's no witnesses. This is something private, correct? There's no way anyone can prove that your mother, when she gave birth to you, you're a virgin or not. She can claim. So what the point of this miracle? No point. And why Jesus?
It's pointless. Exactly.
Why Adam? Why Adam? Adam is a Muslim. They say to you that Adam is the same as Jesus. This is stupid. Adam is not born. Jesus is born. So why Muhammad have a father? Why Moses have a father? Why Abraham have a father? But yet Jesus don't have a father. Explain to us why. They have no idea.
And they say, oh, like you said, they say, oh, Jesus was a virgin, didn't have a mother, but neither did Adam. But Adam didn't have a father. Adam didn't have a father either. So you have
Adam. How Adam will have a father? That's not even a stupid statement. Because in order to say why he don't have a father, we need to ask why he don't have a mother too. And the answer is very simple. Adam just created from mud. He is not born. You know, to question why he don't have a father, first you have to be born. Then we can say why he don't have a father. As simple as that.
I mean, I think it's a trapped question for them, isn't it?
They have no answer for it, because they are copying Muhammad. He copied from others. They copied their belief. He added to his belief, and then it became a stupid belief. So why Jesus have no father? They have no answer. Okay, you know what? Let us ask not only why. Look at Jesus. From the first time he came to earth, according to Islam, before his birth, he was a miracle. He was a word. Then he became a man. Then this man, he spoke in the cradle. Not when he became 40 years as Muhammad, he starts saying, I am a prophet. From the first second, he is speaking as a prophet of God. Why Jesus did not need Jibreel to come and teach him the gospel?
That's a good. Whoa, yeah.
Because
I see what you're saying.
Because he spoke in the cradle. He did not wait 40 years. Why Muhammad needed 40 years to wait until the Jibreel come and squeeze him, and Muhammad have no idea, and he go home and he snore and he is scared and he's terrified, and his wife, she take him to her cousin, and the cousin of the cousin of the cousin, he told her that this is Jibreel. It's not even the angel told him I'm Jibreel. He never said to him who is he. So how come Isa the Muslim don't have the same story as Muhammad? Why he did not wait until his 40 years and he was lost and he was deceived, and then Allah, he sent him an angel, and the angel, he squeezed him. So Jesus before birth, he was a word of God. Jesus after birth, he speak the word of God immediately. He's just born. Jesus in the cradle teach wisdom. Jesus in the cradle, he is the one who do miracle, and he himself is the miracle. Jesus the man, he can raise people from death. He can create from the mud a bird.
They say it's only allowed from Allah though, don't they? They don't say, oh,
okay, no problem. Why it's not allowed to Muhammad? Why Muhammad don't have the same? Muhammad is a son of a pagan from both sides, his mother and his father. Why Allah could not find him a better family? You know, there's a chapter in the Quran. It's called the chapter of Alu Imran. Alu Imran, according to Muhammad, that those are a family of a prophets. Question: why all those families are prophets? Muhammad, he think that Mary, she is descendant from Alu Imran, which is wrong. Who is Alu Imran?
Yeah,
you know, this is even historical wrong. So he think that Mary, she is the sister of Aaron, her father is Imran, and this is the name of the father of Aaron and Moses in the Bible, which is Umran, not Umran. Muhammad got it wrong. So he got it wrong. Everything is wrong, but still Muslims cannot answer. And not only Jesus' birth is miraculous from a virgin, which means there's no sex involved, which is what is behind the story. Because when you say there's no sex involved and he is not born from dust, so he is not from dust, he is not from sex. So where he is from? Then the second step is Jesus in the cradle, he speak as a prophet of God, as a wise person, as a spokesman for God, or a spoke child for God. Then Jesus, the miraculous Jesus, who can do anything which God can do, from resurrecting people from death to creating from the mud a living creature. Then after that, the story is not over. Everybody can get killed, everybody die, everybody stay in the earth except Jesus. So Jesus from before his birth is miraculous, he's the word of God. Even death, you see, yesterday, actually, let me show you this. Good you mentioned this, because yesterday I saw Abdul. He posted this in Facebook.
You speak of Abdul like he's a different creation.
They are. Look at this. Look at this. This is Abdul post in Facebook. God created a human. The same human killed God. Christians, is it time to wake up? Just to show you how stupid they are. You just to prove to us that Jesus must be God, because you cannot kill Jesus according to Islam. And death have no power over Jesus in Islam. And Jesus is alive until now. So let us say this, you Muslims, I will switch the question back for them. Jesus is a human, but yet the human Jesus will not die. Jesus the human, he is alive for the last 2,000 years, and where? In heaven, not in the beach. Why everybody is waiting here down on earth? Why everybody have to die and stay for centuries and thousands of years before judgment day? But yet Jesus right now, the Muslim Jesus, he is in heaven watching us and laughing at the
Does it say in the Quran or the Hadith? Does it say that everyone must die? Like, do you know how it says in the Bible?
It says everyone of all of them, they will die. Not only that, the Quran confirm that everyone will die and everyone will enter hell. You know, everyone. Oh yeah, everyone will die and everyone will enter hell. You know, so even Muhammad speak about Muhammad that he is going to to die or get killed, because Muhammad was not sure if he is going to, how he will die. You know, but death.
Do you know on top of your head? Do you know what verse would be for every human will die? Or
well, it's mentioned in many, like it's mentioned in the Quran as an example, chapter 2 verse 180, that it is a must, it's written for you that when the death come to you, you will do, etc. You know, so it's certain in the Quran. And there is let us see, let me show you other verse. I cannot remember the number.
I don't think they actually understand what Messiah means.
Sorry, here we go. كل نفس ذائقة الموت. There's somebody is trying to call. Please call me after I finish my call. كل نفس ذائقة الموت. This is the verse in front of you, chapter 3 verse 185. Every person, every creature is going to taste the death. Every person. But Jesus yet is in heaven.
Yeah, man, that's the dilemma for them, man.
So why Jesus in heaven, and why he did not taste the death? And if the Muslim, they want to say, oh, his death is delayed. Why? I mean,
does it say that as well, or is that just their opinion? They're just,
no, this is their opinion, because what they say that he is, the Quran says that Allah, he took him up to heaven, right? So they will say to you that he will die later. All right, okay.
It doesn't actually say that in the text.
Well, in the text in the Quran, literally it says that God of Islam, he caused Jesus to die and then he took him up to heaven. But that will be a problem for the Muslims, because that means the crucifixion was true. So what they will say, no, the word there die mean he will take him in the stage of his sleeping, which is funny. You know, so what's death is death, was sleeping. So they say no, this was in the stage of his sleeping, he took him up to heaven. So we will go with them. Okay, so he did not die. So why every human being, every soul, he shall die? And if Jesus is going to die, why he will wait all this time? I mean, he can. What about God? He made him die. You see, the Muslim, they say to us, why you believe that Jesus is God? Well, you made us believe more that Jesus is God now, because you confirm to us in your religion that Jesus have no father. Jesus, he can create from the mother bird. Jesus, he can resurrect people from death. Jesus can heal any disease. Jesus can tell you even what you hide in your houses. And in the top of that, you tell us that Jesus now in heaven and he's alive. If we look around us, all of us, we are dead. We will die sooner or later, except Jesus is alive. So you try to convince me that this Jesus is not God, but everything in your book proving to me that he's God.
Yeah, that's
and the question, the serious question should be to the Muslims, if the purpose, what was the purpose of Allah giving Jesus those miracles? Because they say that Allah is the one who gave him the miracle, right? So was the purpose to make us believe in Islam? No, obviously Allah was stupid, because those miracles made us believe that Jesus is God.
Yeah, because they say when the message is being constant from Abraham, so why would it need to change with miracles? You know, if it's been the same the whole time.
Not only those miracles are not normal, because in the Quran it mentions miracles which is only God can do, from resurrection from the grave to creation of the mud. I mean, what the purpose of Allah supposedly making Jesus able to make mud and then breathe into it and make it a bird?
I mean, we know where that comes from as well. That comes from a Gnostic gospel.
No problem, but this is not the question. The question is why? What is the purpose of this verse? Because if I see someone, he can do that, he can create, that will make me believe he's God. That will not make me believe he's a prophet.
Yeah.
So either Allah is stupid and he gave Jesus the wrong power, which led us to believe he's God, or Allah is stupid who gave Jesus this power, he thought that we will not believe in such a thing, which means he do not know the unseen. Do Allah, you see, everything Allah he do is wrong. As an example, when the Muslims they say that Allah he took Jesus from the cross, he did not let him go to the cross, but he put someone, he cloned someone, he placed him in the cross as if it's Jesus. Do Allah knows that the 3 billion and more they will believe that Jesus was crucified, and that will make them Christians? If Allah don't know that, it's mean He's not God. If He know and He did it, it's mean He's a devil.
Yeah.
Because why you deceive us? What is my fault if we saw Jesus in the cross and we believe it is Him? You made us believe it's Him. So you made me believe in it, and then you want to punish me for believing in what you made me believe?
Allah knows best, though.
Allah knows best. Somebody is trying to call. Let us give a chance for others. Thank you for calling, my friend.
God bless you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. The one is trying to call. Please call us, please. So obviously the plan of Allah is always a failure. What is the purpose of those miracles of Jesus? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Good morning, Brother Prince.
Good morning. How are you, my friend?
Brother, I'm good. Actually, this is Arpit from India. Remember me?
I'm not sure really. Forgive me. I have a lot of people calling me.
Okay, brother. So, basically, brother, I was having a question which I forgot to ask you when last time I tried to made a call, but it was actually a network problem out there. So yeah, my question was about the black stone.
Right.
The black stone. Actually, Muslims have given the title to that black stone is the right hand of Allah, which means in Arabic it is Yamin Allah. Am I
Yes,
right?
correct.
So yeah. So brother, on the same time, Muslim says that the every kind of idolatry is prohibited in Islam. I mean, they condemn idolatry, they condemn all form of polytheism, and so that so that they can say that Islam is the purest form of monotheism. So brother, if Muslims have denied the sonship of Jesus Christ, that Jesus is not the son of God, so how is it completely fine for them to accept that stone as a right hand of Allah?
Well, first of all, Islam does not forbid statues, and this is a big fat lie. If we go and we read in the Quran, we will see the story about Sulaiman. If you go to chapter 38, verse number 13, it says that Allah, He gave Sulaiman the control of the genie, and those genies, they provide him with skills of building, and they built for him statues and synagogue and etc. So if idols are forbidden in Islam, then how Allah He allow and He gave the permission to Sulaiman to build and to have such a thing? If we go and read the interpretation, you will see that it says that they built for him statues, and those statues are statues of prophets and the good men of God, or angels of God. So where is the one who is against idols? Same time, the black stone you mentioned, this is not only about the black stone, because Muhammad not only he worship, or let us say he considered the black stone holy, the whole Kaaba is holy. Because why the Kaaba is a place I'm going to recycle around if it is not holy? And how a house can be holy? House made from what? Made from stones. And why we are going to bow down in the front of stones, kiss stones, touch stones, and supposedly those stones will forgive our sin? So the forbidden house in Islam is the house of adultery. So adultery. And this is the house of worship, but it is nothing but the house of the pagan. Why it happened that the house of the Kaaba, it was the same house of the pagan before Muhammad? Why? And why Allah allowed those Arab to have pagans since the time of Abraham until the time of Muhammad? Why He did not, if this is the house of God, why He did not send Moses to save the Kaaba at that time? You know what I mean? Moses came long after.
Yeah. Yes, actually, I have read one article on that. It is during the time of David and Solomon. It in Islamic era it used to be called the Jahiliya period. The Jahiliya period. Am I right, brother?
Yes. Yeah,
So
but
yeah, and one more thing which actually I'm got confused with, that they actually call it the house of God, while in reality the Jerusalem temple, it was actually the house of God. So why God has choose that that the house of idolatry as his own house?
before we go there, we have to ask ourselves, if the Kaaba is the most important house for Allah, why Allah did not send Jesus to the Kaaba to save the Kaaba from the Arab who they are worshiping idols? Because remember, they are claiming that it exists since Adam, not Abraham. The first
Yes.
one, the first one who built the Kaaba, it was the angels of Allah. Allah, he sent down the black stone as a as a holy stone, and they built the Kaaba on that black stone. And the one who did it, supposedly the angel. Sometimes they say it was Adam. Adam, he dig, and Eve, she carried the dirt, which is very funny. So as long this is the most important house since Adam, why Allah did not send his messengers to tell about it? Why Moses did not ask his people to pray in the direction of the Kaaba? Why there is many prophets, supposedly Muhammad, he mentioned many prophets in the Quran, but none of them he spoke about praying or going to do Hajj to the Kaaba. The Kaaba was always a pagan place for pagan people, and Muhammad himself, since the beginning of the time he mentioned that he's a prophet, until almost the last time of his life, or the last few years of his life, he was praying to the direction of Jerusalem. So why Muhammad himself was not consistent and praying to the direction of the Kaaba?
Actually, when Muhammad was inconsistent to get the favor of Jews and Christian, he immediately changed the direction of prayer from Jerusalem temple to the direction of Mecca. He came up with the false story that it was built by Ibrahim and his son Ishmael.
Yeah, and
that's how he did it.
In the Quran, if you go to chapter 2, verse number 158, you will see Muhammad not only approved the Kaaba and the black stone, he approved additional pagan practice, which was a Safa and Al Marwa. The Muslims,
Safa and Al Marwa.
Yeah, the Muslim even themselves, they complained from Muhammad. They said to him, why we are practicing and visiting the shrine of the pagans? They knew that this is false place. So Muhammad, because he's trying his best to make everybody believe in him, he wants the pagans to believe that he is not really against them. Here we go, I'm going to approve the Kaaba, the black stone, all your shrine, including the Safa and Marwa. The Safa and Marwa, it was two locations where they put statues for a male and female who supposedly they had sex inside the Kaaba, and they have statues for them. They claim that those are made by Allah, they are cursed by Allah, and he made them stones. So the pagan, they used to go between them. Muhammad, he came, and then he to force his followers to practice Safa and Marwa, he says, behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah. So of those who visit the house in the season or at the times should compass them around. Why? And then he continues saying, it is no sin in them, which means it's not sin to visit them. So why the Arab Muslims, they thought it is sin to visit them? Because those are the shrines of the pagans. Muhammad, he adopt again a shrine, have nothing to do with what he's claiming.
Yes. Now what happened a few months back, I had the very same kind of question, means the kind of question you can say. So I asked the same question, that there is some paganism in Islam that still exists. So there was one Muslim classmate of mine, she's a girl, so she said that no, it is all abrogated, means it is used to be a part of Arab culture, but when Islam came, they all means all those practices were cancelled. And we actually argued about that, and after that I got the debate challenge from the Sheikh Inamullah Mumtaz. You actually had that debate with that Abdul, you remember?
This guy is not
one
a
of
sheikh.
The most funniest debate
this guy
you ever had.
Yeah, this guy is a joke. This guy is not a sheikh. He don't even know how to read his Quran.
Yeah, so I simply asked them about the black stone and all, so they simply ran away.
Yeah, if the Islam is against worshipping idols and those things, then how Muhammad, he touched the black stone in the Yemeni corner, and he said, whoever hold them or touch them, Allah forgive his sin. How touching stones will forgive our sin? That does not make sense, you know.
Yes, brother. Even in one of the video of Zakir Naik, when he asked one Christian man in that video that if somebody rapes your wife, will you forgive him because you believe in Jesus? So I have a very simple question for Mr. Zakir Naik, that if somebody rapes your wife along with your daughter and immediately recite the kalima, the shahada, and immediately he kiss the black stone, God will forgive him all his sin. Will you forgive him?
Yeah,
absolutely. Zakir Naik will never forgive him.
That's stupid
but
talk.
When God,
and
when God has forgiven somebody, then you are nobody.
You see, forgiving the rape of somebody, first of all, this is a private opinion, which means you might find somebody says, yes, I will forgive him. You might find somebody he says, no, I will not. And he have the right to forgive or not. You know, so what does this have to do with religion as religion? This is personal. Here we are talking about God. If you read with me the hadith in the screen, it says that Abu Abdul Rahman narrated, etc. It says, why do I only see you touching those two corners? He said, I heard the messenger of Allah says, touching them erases sin. And I heard him say, I think this is what it's saying, whoever go around them, or like go in a circle around them 7 times, is like freeing a slave. So if you are touching those stones, your sins are erased. What is that? Why if you touch a stone, your son, what is the good you did? You did not even ask for forgiveness, you just touch a stone. So now I go there to the Kaaba, I touch the stone, and now my sin is forgiven, even though I'm a Christian. What is that? A magical stone? Living stone? God stone? How touching stone will make me lose all my sin if this is not a pagan practice?
Yes, brother.
And not
now,
only that,
if we compare this practice with
Muhammad exposed
the beliefs of Christianity.
Muhammad, he was exposed by Omar. Omar, he said,
brother, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Now, if we yes, brother. Now, if we compare this practice with the beliefs of Christianity, I mean, in Christ, it requires a repentance, a true repentance, and a generous repentance. And we believe in the ransom sacrifice of Jesus. I mean, it actually makes a sense because we are following the same criteria of the Old Testament. But Muslim says that no, you are violating the law, while we are accepting the fulfillment of law in the death and resurrection of Jesus. Now, if I say the same thing to them, that you just touch the black stone and it will forgive all your sins, then they will never accept it. I mean, they will try to make all, they may came up with any other allegations from the Old Testament that you don't follow this, you don't follow that. So yeah,
you see, in Islam there's many kind of paganism practice, and number one, that God himself, he pray on a prophet, and God himself, he pray on his prophet. And the Muslims, when they convert to Islam, they associate the name of their God with the name of their prophet. You have to say Shahada every day, and you have to put the name of Muhammad with the name of God. And not only that, they make God equal to the man. They claim that Allah and Muhammad knows best. So how Muhammad knows best?
After Muhammad, they add the name the Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which means praise be upon the prophet.
Why?
Or praise be God.
Not only that, why Allah and his prophet knows best? How you associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man? That is a pagan practice. You claim that there is God and there's a man, and both they have the knowledge. So now, how this happen? Is Muhammad a God, or he is a prophet? Is Muhammad holy, or only Allah is holy? Why when you convert to Islam, you don't say I believe in Allah and that's it? Why you have to say the name of Muhammad? because Muhammad is more important than Allah. The Muslims,
Exactly, brother.
if somebody curse Allah, he will be given 3 days to be forgiven. If you curse Muhammad, they will kill you. So who is more important? There's no forgiveness for insulting Muhammad. There's forgiveness for insulting Allah. So it doesn't make sense. Allah himself, he worshiped Muhammad. Allah himself in his throne, he wrote the name of Muhammad. Why? There is a 7 or 8 billion human being exist right now, and God knows how many billions they die already. Yet Allah, he wrote only one name in his throne. That is a pagan practice. What is the purpose of writing the name of a man by the hand of God on his throne? That means this God, he worshiped this man. This God, he have no concern in this earth except, or this the whole universe except Muhammad. He have 124,000 prophets, but yet he is just writing the name of Muhammad. Why? So this is a pagan practice. They try to say we don't worship idols, but Muhammad became the real idol for them. And the Kaaba,
yes,
is another idol, and then the black stone is additional idol, and then the rituals in Islam is a pagan ritual. Everything, like, you know, when a Muslim, he go and throw 7 rocks at where? At the house of Satan. What does that mean? That is a pagan ritual. The Arab, they used to practice it before Islam. Nothing changed.
Yes.
It's still the same. And you know, and we can go for many things in Islam, which is promoting pagan belief. As an example, if we ask the Muslims where they got their ablution from, what they will say? Where is the ablution?
Where did they got what?
Where is the ablution they do is coming from? They took it from the Sabian.
Okay,
the Sabian are pagans. Even the Quran says that those who they are Christians and those who they are Jews and those who they are Sabian, they have no fear and they will go to heaven. So the God of Islam approved the Sabian, who they are pagans, to go to heaven.
Yeah, Sabians were the ones who used to worship moon, stars, and planet, I guess.
Right. So so how the Sabian they will go to heaven if you are a pagan, you will go to hell? How he promised them heaven? What is the holy book of the Sabian?
At that time, Muhammad and his companion were in minority, I guess.
Muhammad always for a long time he was trying to make anyone happy to accept him as a prophet. It doesn't matter. So he was giving promises left and right. You Christians will go to heaven, you Jews will go to heaven, you Sabian will go to heaven. If he saw the Hindu, I'm sure he will say to the Hindu too. So why the Sabian will go to heaven? What is the holy book of the Sabian? Any Muslim can tell me?
I'm from Hindu background.
Yeah, I'm saying, what is the holy book of the Sabian? Any Muslim can tell us. Why the Sabian they will go to heaven? No answer. Why? Who are the Sabian? Go right now and search for the Sabian. Not only that, Muhammad himself, he was called a Sabian, and the Muslims accept that name. That's mean Muhammad was a Sabian. Why he was called a Sabian? Any Abdul can tell us? If there's any Abdul in the bushes there, why he was called a Sabian? And Muhammad,
actually, brother, I was trying to contact one student of Zakir Naik. He was one of the most, Zakir Naik personally trained him. His name is some called Sayyid. I forgot that name. So Zakir Naik actually personally trained him. He was a Christian, and then later on he converted to Islam. So I was just checking his testimony on YouTube. He said that I read the Bible, and with time I realized that Jesus is not the Son of God. And then I went to Makkah. I had Tawaf. I really had a very nice experience there. So again, he is willing to accept the black stone as a right hand of Allah, but still he didn't accept Jesus as a Son of God. I mean, that didn't make any sense to me or anybody else.
Well, everybody he's try like he have his own understanding of things around him, but there is no Muslim in this earth can explain to us that somebody he is against pagan practice, but yet he bow down to a stone, he go around the stone, he kiss a stone, he touch a stone, and yet he claimed that he is not a stone worshipper. All the religion of Islam is based on stones. Why? You know, why I need to go and fly all the way from India to touch a stone if God can forgive me wherever I am? What the point of this? You know, actually, according to the Muslims, Adam himself, he came all the way from Sri Lanka, which is India. Before he came all the way from Sri Lanka all the way to Mecca, and he did Hajj 40 times. Why? I mean, isn't it stupid to go and live in Sri Lanka, but yet you have to go every year to do Hajj in in Mecca? Stay there. Like, is it easy to go to or to go over? They did not say in 40 years; they say 40 times, which means maybe it might be within more than 40 years. So Adam, he have to go as soon as he can to Mecca to do Hajj, and he did it 40 times. But they don't tell us why Adam, he built the house of Allah, but he left the house. Why he didn't stay? Why he didn't stay in Mecca? You know, it's a stupid. It's a stupid cult, fake religion. Mecca is not the true name of this place. All this name is coming from a temple is exist in Yemen. It's called Al-Maqqa. Al-Maqqa. The people of Yemen, they have in their language, sometimes they say the qa as k. So Al-Maqqa, sometimes as an example, if you go in the Quran, you see the Quran calling the Mecca two names, once as Mecca and one as Bakka. Bakka. Yeah. So when you go to Bakka, if you go in chapter 3 verse number 96, it says the first house was built for mankind is Bakka. The Muslims, they say that the Bakka is the Kaaba today. In fact, this is not true. That is Al-Maqqa. That is the temple of Al-Maqqa, which is exist in the Yemen. It is the moon temple. So how Bakka became how Mecca became Bakka? Simply, both of them are the name of the temple which was in Yemen. This is just a copy of that temple. This is why those stones, Muhammad, he said, the Yemeni corner and the black stone who hold them or touch them, Allah erase his sin. You have to touch the two stones. And the Mecca is not but a copy of the temple, or let's say counterfeit copy of the temple of Al-Maqqa from Yemen. If you let me search for you and show you on the screen. Al-Maqqa temple, according to many historians, it was built by the Sabians, mostly Sabians. Let me see. Let's see if we can find you. Maybe I can find it in English. Hold on. The
Brother Prince.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm here with you. You hear me?
Can you hear me, brother? Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. Actually, I'm calling you from my phone, and I'm going to lose my battery soon.
Oh, okay.
So,
No problem.
I'm unable to continue the call. So I'll watch it later.
No problem, my friend.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you for calling.
And I'm actually out home. I'm not right on home.
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand. Well, thank you.
You usually came live this time. It's early morning in India. So yeah.
Yeah, and say hello to all the people in India, those who come and listen to us. Christians, Hindus, no problem. Everybody, we love
Yes.
everybody. All right.
No, brother. Actually, I am Hindu background. I am a follower of Jesus. I accepted
understand.
Christian faith when I was in.
Yeah.
So in school, I came to know about Islam and Muslims. So since my school time, I'm having so many discussions and arguments with Muslims. So I have to deal with Muslims. So that's how I came to it.
Well, that's wonderful, my friend. I'm so happy for you. And feel free to text me in Facebook, no problem. If I have time, I will answer you. If not,
okay, brother.
not a big deal.
Yeah. And sorry once again if I ever disturbed you, brother. Please forgive me for that.
No
Sorry.
problem. No problem. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay, brother. Bye.
Guys, no religion has been more beautified by its followers than Islam. Through powerful narratives and selective emphasis, Muslims have made it appear as the ultimate faith, merciful, compassionate, and divinely guided. But when you dig into the actual teachings, the contrast is striking. A true religion must go deeper than image. It must stand on truth, justice, and unwavering faith. When those are missing, the illusion fades, and serious questions about its divine origin begin to rise. So anyway guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye bye.